We are back with Dark Souls Remastered. So, our viewer Emi-chan has pointed out that I had to boost my microphone, which I did, and I had to restart the game. So, let's do this. So, Emi-chan, how is the sound right now? Gonna put the options back to how they were. Oh, they are back. Okay, so Emi-chan, how is the sound against my voice right now? Hello, Mr. Leahy. Long time no see. Can you hear me well, Mr. Leahy? So, before we started the game, I tried to jump down on the boss, read the comment section, and basically got surprised as the boss jumped up to me. So, let's try this again. Oh fuck. Now, again, I read the comment section. I think I should really only read the comments when I'm in a quiet place without any enemies. Otherwise this will be very problematic. Oh, this is basically Dio from the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know if you have seen it, but it's a pretty cool anime. And this is Dio, the bad guy of the anime. And I kinda cosplaying as him. Okay. Let's see if we can get those guys. Well, I'm gonna need 2 hits this time, or 3. By the way, Mr. Leahy, this is not the original Dark Souls, this is Dark Souls Remastered. With improved textures, improved lighting, improved internet features, stuff like that. Improved textures. I don't know if you can tell. I'm playing this natively in 4K and it looks pretty awesome. There's also a new fog animation. And I mean, those people who are watching this for the first time won't notice, but I played the original Dark Souls for 800 hours, so I notice every single detail. Yeah, it is a lot fluid, and now I'm gonna get this guy. I can't believe I lost last time because of the comment section. So yeah, let's do this. Oh. Holy shit. I totally forgot how to play this game. Should probably heal. Gonna take this two-handed so I do more damage. And I'm gonna fuck this guy in his ass. And goodbye, mister. Well, that wasn't that hard. I'm a veteran, and you thought you could beat me? Okay. Now, let's proceed. Now that I'm playing this game again, I'm wondering why I'm doing this to myself. But I actually love it. I love being tortured by the game. Okay. I'm trying to check all the little angles.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
This is Snuggly the Crow, by the way, and you can change items at his place and get some rare stuff if you know what you can change. It is. Ah yeah, I knew there was something left. So, Mr. Leahy, in this run, I will try to get all the secrets, all the bosses, all the loot that is hiding. So, I'm gonna try to do this a complete run, as complete as possible. And I will also talk about some lore and some background story.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Oh, I really love this game. So much torture, so much horrors await, and I really can't wait to take you all through this great adventure. And self-torture. Reach Lordran. Yeah, I know all about that. So this is like the main hub of the game. You return here a lot of times, and it's basically the only safe place in this world. Also, maybe I should explain the options you have here. So you can leave, obviously, you can level up, you can kindle, which increases the strength of the bonfire. Thank you, Emi-chan. And Leahy is also writing. Yeah, this game really likes to kill you constantly, but I am masochistic like that, so I really enjoy it. Anyway, if you kindle a bonfire, it gets stronger, so you get more Estus Flask back as you rest. And by reverse holding, you actually become a human. Or in my case, since I'm playing Dio, I'll become a sexy vampire. And throughout the world you see several NPCs, and they will tell you parts about the story of the game, and of course their own as well.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
So basically he's telling us we have to ring 2 bells. One is somewhere up here in the castle, and the other one is below in the Blight Town. And in case you haven't seen Blight Town, it's the worst shithole in this whole game, and I really hate it. And that's where we're gonna go next. So before we proceed on the main path, I'm just gonna clear out this whole area here and take all the loot possible to prepare for what lies ahead. Oh yeah, actually there was a ring that I could have taken when starting the game, which would have allowed me to speak to her. So I didn't remember that one, so I took the master key, but Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe I can find the ring somewhere else, I don't remember. I really love the relaxing music. So, Mr. Leahy, how's the liquor doing? Wow, just look at those textures. It's so much better than the original Dark Souls. And the transition to the new area is smooth as hell. It's been a long time. And I can tell the lighting and the distance rendering is much better. I can't remember viewing this game with such a long distance. You can really see far now. Okay. Let's get this loot. So, Mr. Leahy is writing. Sober enough to know what I'm doing. Drunk enough to really enjoy it. That's good. That's real good. That's how it should be, Mr. Leahy. Yeah, normally those guys are not bad, but I'm playing as Dio, so I'm an asshole, so I'm gonna get all the souls I can. Basically, we are raping those undead guys here to get their souls, even though I know they don't drop anything special. I'm not gonna go too far inside here because it's a really dangerous area full of ghosts and the devs are kinda assholes that they let you go in here in the first place right in the beginning of the game. It's kinda crazy, but yeah, it's what it is. Oh, and I got a really nice weapon. I didn't even remember that I could get one in here. And it's a big help for me since I'm, yeah, basically naked. Oh, now I made him angry. And by the way, in case you didn't know, this game has no boundaries on any ledges, so I could actually fall down here if I don't watch out. So, yeah, it's kinda dangerous. And here is where all the fun begins, but this is as far as I go in this area. But we will return when I'm stronger and prepared. So let's go up again. Ah, this is another secret area that you can open with the master key if you chose it at the beginning of the game, which I did. So this allows me to get some more loot at the beginning, which will give me a slightly easier time having chosen the debriefed one as my class. Oh, and this, by the way, is a shortcut or a sideways into Blighttown. So I could shorten my path down to Blighttown to reduce my torture, but because this is my first playthrough officially on this channel, I will go the whole way into Blighttown, right from the top to the bottom. So no shortcuts for me this time. And this is a path into the Valley of the Dragons, but we won't walk that far into it. We're just gonna kinda scratch the surface here, so we can kill, or no, not kill, but you know, get some loot in here. What does he say? Here. So basically this is like a good area to block, I guess. But I don't want to block, I just want to get all the stuff and get out before he can kill me, basically. Ah, come on! And I'm dead. Well, that's how fast it can go. Well, as you can tell, I lost all the souls that I acquired, and the souls are required to level up, upgrade your gear, and yeah, basically for everything in the game. So I have to go back and get the souls, and I have one chance of retrieving them. Should I die trying before I can get to my old bloodstain on the place where I died, I will lose everything. That's how much the game hates you. And if you would do the mistake of running straight into this room right now, assuming that the elevator is back up again, and you would die, you would lose everything. Yeah, that's the way she goes, Mr. Leahy. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. Okay, let's go. So I think it was, yeah, in the next room, on the next stairs. So I'm hoping that the dragon will be sleeping again, so I can just take my bloodstain and get out of there. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I can see his wings are moving. So this fucking asshole is awake. And somehow I have to get my souls back. And of course I was stupid enough. Oh fuck. I was stupid enough not to spend these souls on leveling up before. So yeah. This is so fucked up. And by the way, if I just touch this on the level I am right now without any equipment, it's insta-death. If he hits me, it's insta-death. So this is kinda, yeah, this is the situation we're in right now, and it's all my fucking fault. Holy fucking shit. Okay, so here goes. Go, 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 go! Oh my god, oh my god. I actually did it. I fucking did it. Did you see that? Oh my fucking god. You need the classic distraction scenario, right, Leahy? What? Just like Ricky and Julian always do back in the park. So, what kind of distraction is this, Mr. Leahy? Maybe you can elaborate. My heart almost stopped right there, but yeah, that's how it is. I think if we go to this other path, we can find something else further down around the corner. Or no, no, we won't. I can't remember, there was something on this ledge, but I guess I'm mistaken. Now, let's check the stuff that we salvaged. Okay, so basically this is a really shitty menu in the game, and by pressing X you can toggle the display, and this will actually give you some useful information. So you can see around the middle of the screen a red 75 and next to it a minus 40. That basically means that the base damage of the weapon is 75, and I'm getting a debuff of minus 40 on this attack because I'm not strong enough to wield it, or rather I don't have the right attributes. So as you can see further down to the left, you see required parameters. So on the first spot we have this flexing bicep, which is strength and requires 10. We have 11 of that, and the hand is basically dexterity, and we have 11. So if I level up dexterity just by 1, we will not only be able to wield the weapon to the full 75 damage, but also get a buff depending on our stats, and that's great. Now I have a bow, and this also needs 12, so investing that 1 point into dexterity is really useful. Oh, also you see further to the left the parameter bonus. Basically this shows which of your attributes will scale with the damage of the weapon or the effectiveness of the weapon. So basically this is how, as you level up, your equipment grows with you. So basically if you have let's say 50 strength at some point, this shield would cause a higher physical damage than right now, because the base damage of 52 will be scaled with your attribute number, and it ranges from A to F, I guess. Maybe S is even higher, I don't quite remember. But we will see as we progress. So yeah, I can already use a pretty strong shield, which I will do. And I will equip the S-Stock, and it tells me, yeah, you can't use it efficiently because you lack the right attributes. And I don't have even a single piece of armor, I don't have a single ring, I have nothing. That's nice. Okay, but we have some souls that we can use, and we have some humanity. Okay. And the souls that we can use will actually be added to our souls account, so we can use that to further level up. So let's go back to the central bonfire, level up, and continue. Mr. Leahy, you got some more of that liquor? Oh, just look at my stick. It's really long and shiny. Kind of thin, but at least it's long. So, let's take all those souls. Nice. By the way, this humanity I have here can also be used to fully recover my XP, so I will use it as a secondary potion. So yeah, and also the more humanity you use, the higher the counter gets. On the top left corner, as you see, it's on 0, 0 right now, and as you digest humanity it will rise, and it will give you actually the defense and overall HP bonuses, so it's quite great. Let's level up. Okay, so we need that dexterity, we need some more endurance. Yeah, that's always good. And we need some more vitality, maybe some more strength. And that's all we can do for now. And yeah, as you just saw right now, those blue values show how much everything increases. Okay, and now we can use this weapon more efficiently. By the way, on each weapon you have a normal attack, like this, and you have a strong attack. And you can basically combine them if you have enough stamina. So yeah, let's continue. And let's get all these treasures and all that loot that is hidden around these parts. So, if you turn left here, you will find one of the strongest weapons in the game right at the beginning, but you will have to do some sprinting. So let's go. So one is here, which is not bad, but it's not what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. That's Zweihander. By the way, if I would go down there, I would basically end up in a crypt or the catacombs, and it's a really fucked up area full of those skeletons, and you can't even kill them properly because they will revive and hunt you down. So basically there are necromancers spread all around, and you have to find and kill the necromancers so those skeletons stop following you. By the way, that ghost just now was another player that was also sitting at the bonfire. Okay. Let's check one more time just to be sure. Oh yeah, and let's check out if I can use one of the new weapons. So for this, the winged spear, which is quite great, I need again a higher dexterity of 15. And for the shield is okay. Oh, by the way, each weapon has also some information about it, and basically the information on each item in this game tells you something about the lore and the story of the game. So it's a game where you don't have cinematic instances or some cinematic videos or cutscenes. The whole story is really inside the game and all around you, so that's why I love the game. One of the gigantic straight greatswords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands, but its wielder must be still inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly. Okay, how much strength do we need for this? 24, but this is a hidden mechanic, and what this means is this 24 is the strength per hand. So if you're using this both-handed, you can actually wield it to the full extent of its power. Now I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna wield it with both hands. Oh, and somehow the X doesn't go away. So you see there's this X, and normally I thought if you have at least half of the required strength and you take it in both hands, you should be able to use it, but yeah, I guess I remember that wrong. If we look once more at the stats, yeah, we are normally, if you have too little of dexterity, you can't just take it in both hands and use it, but I guess yeah, they made some changes to how the game used to work in the original state, so let's change back to shields and sword. I think this will be a better combination for now, until we can get our hands on some more souls and increase our strength. I think that was it. I think those were all the extras you can get here. Still gonna take 1 second look, but yeah, it looks that way. Now let's look at the lower parts of this map. I know there was some hidden loot around here, but it's been a while. First I will reset those skeletons. Okay, now let's check around here. Nice, those firebombs will be really useful against Black Knights that we're gonna encounter soon. And Black Knights are basically the main assholes of the game that will always hunt you wherever you go. And this is one of the NPCs in the game, and you can trade with him.
I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland.
And progress one of the side quests.
Business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance.
Yeah.
But I also want you to know...
He's not gonna give me anything useful for now. I think your faith stat has to be higher so that he kind of recognizes you as someone nice to talk with. Now remember, there was a way to jump down here. Oh, Emi-chan says I have to talk again with him. So let's try this. Let's talk again to the guy. Okay.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No,
thank you.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Oh my. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would
That's
that
nice.
please you?
Yes, that would please me a lot.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Yeah, I'm gonna join all the covenants, by the way, to unlock all the achievements in the game. And basically, depending on the covenant that you choose, you also kinda configure how well you can play with others, or how well you can invade others. That means other players in the game. And by joining these guys, it makes it actually easier to play
I will teach you miracles.
comparatively with
A promise is a promise.
with other players. Yeah, Leahy says, kill the fat bastard. I can't do that, Mr. Leahy, because I need him for later in the story, but once he fulfilled his usefulness, I will kill him. So you see, I even learned a really cool gesture from him, which we're gonna try out right now. First, let's see what I can purchase. So you can see he sells some miracles. I remember when I used to play the original, I used to do some Jedi builds with the Force. That was quite fun. Let's see, and I will need this talisman, which is finally one of the strongest talismans in the game. Well, Mr. Leahy, I can't really listen to a liquor. I know that the liquor has the power, but I really don't want to kill him right now.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
So let's see what we got here. We got some more souls. What was that again? Coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McLoif, god of medicine and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lodren, where the accepted currency is souls. Oh yeah. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. So basically this is useless. But I remember this had some special effects, but we will see. We will see. And I will take some more of the souls. Maybe I can buy a talisman from him. Let's see. Yes. I can buy this. Oh, by the way, you can tell that the upper one is stronger because if you look at the magic adjustment, it's only 114 while the lower one is 165. So yeah, at the start of the game the Thorolon talisman is stronger, but as you can see on the faith attribute which changes, on the lower one it's faith C which is the multiplier, and C is worse than B. So at higher levels, the B multiplier will actually give us more damage with this talisman. So I'm gonna take it.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings
Yeah.
depend upon your faith.
Okay. So, I think for now we've got everything in this area. And I know there are some more secret things you can get here, but for that you need to unlock an elevator, which I didn't yet, but we will get there quite soon. Okay, I think that's it. And it's about time we started the actual main game. And we see someone cosplaying as Solarian here. Now, let's do this. Let the games begin. Okay. Oh, I should really increase my endurance, or I will have a lot of trouble in this game. Come on, you bad boy. Oh! Yeah, they thought they could trap me, but I was too good for them. Oh, by the way, those bloodstains on the floor, those are the bloodstains of other players who were trapped and got killed in here. But I'm not gonna fall for that cheap tricks. By the way, you have to really watch out how much stamina you use for your attacks and how much you use for your evasions, because if once the stamina is completely depleted, it actually takes some time until it starts regenerating. So if you fuck up and you attack too often, you can't evade. If you evade too often into the wrong direction, you cannot counterattack and you can't evade again. So you have to really watch your timings and watch your stamina. Basically, one aspect of this game which is really close to reality is that timing is key when fighting. Timing is most important. Yeah. I got him, Mr. Leahy. And you know what I love about this game? It's the collision detection, so you can really play football with the corpses of your enemies. You can actually play football with them. Oh yeah. He's sliding like on ice. Oh yeah. This is what happens, Leahy. This is what happens if you fuck a stranger in the ass. This is what happens. You see what happens, Leahy? Oh, there's something there. Okay. Oh, and by the way, what I also love about this game is the physics regarding the area that you're fighting in. Like, in here I can do those really close thrusts, but if I do the far swing, I can't actually use it, so I really like that. Mr. Leahy. This is still closed, by the way. It's one of those doors that opens from the other side. Now, let's move our sexy ass upstairs. Undead Burg. Burg is, by the way, a German word for castle. Let's see if we got everything here. We have a secret passage here. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't want to fall down somewhere I don't know is safe yet. That was a close call. But we can go there later. Check it out for now. Oh yeah, that's where we come from. Okay. Yeah, the level design can be a little bit confusing, but that's also why it's genius. Totally genius. And I have to say the S-Stock is a really useful weapon to have at the start of this game, because it has a really long range and you can safely dispatch of your enemies and bathe in their blood. Here you go. You see how they tried to ambush me? But that trick isn't gonna work on me. Okay. Let's see. Some rubbish. Who doesn't love rubbish? And now I can pick them up one by one. Through this doorway where the numbers will be meaningless. Okay. Let's see. I think that was it. Another humanity. I should probably heal up before some surprise catches me off guard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, already been down there. Oh, by the way, and those are play messages if you haven't known yet. And basically, those are messages from other players. And other players can rate those messages if they were helpful. But there's also some trolls that are trying to deceive you into jumping to your death. For instance, I could write right here. Wait, let's check my back first. It's good I have paranoia in this game. And always check my back first. Okay, that should do it. Now. Oh yeah, we have some postures I would like to switch. So in here, I would like to have the bow. And in here, I would like to have the shrug. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do when I kill innocent other players. And don't feel any remorse. So how was that with the messages again? I have to figure this out. Oh, I really don't remember how to put a message down. Oh, I see. Emi-chan is writing, I have to get an item for that first. Yeah, I remember something like that. It was like a brown crystal, like similar to this black separation crystal, but it was different. Oh, I need the samurai guy. Okay, yeah, I will check. So, I can't deceive players into jumping to their deaths yet, but soon I will have the power to do that. And by the way, behind those crates could always be some loot, so I'm destroying everything. Now let's go through the next fog and see what awaits on the other side. And I hope at some point I get some armor, because I kinda don't like walking around naked. I can tell this is too far, but I should be able to get there from another side. But yeah, if I look down here, I can tell it's too far away to simply jump over. You know, I know they're just trolling me, but I'm still gonna try it. Yeah, it's just 1 millimeter too far away. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, now I jumped too late. I'm pretty sure I have to go there from another side, but still gonna try it. Oh yeah, Emi-chan says later I can do this from the roof, so yeah, let's stop wasting time. Oh yeah, I remember that bad boy, and I can't wait to shut him down. Whoa. Are you kidding me? Come on, I can take you. Oh fuck. I tried to parry him and it was totally bad. But okay. It worked out in the end, and that's most important. Now let's clear this whole area first and then see what else we can find around here. I hate those bow guys. Oh fuck. Come on. I can do this all day. Oh, I wanted to kick him, to kick away the shield, but when I try to kick, he actually does another movement than normal weapons with the S-Stock, which is great for online play, but not always so great when you're fighting NPC enemies with shields. But I can backstab the guy pretty easily, so that's no problem. And here we have a secret passage. Okay, so this is the samurai guy Emi-chan was talking about.
Well, now, you seem to have... Then you are...
Yeah, he's not telling anything special, he just sells us some nice items. And here we have the orange guidance stone, which we can use to lead players into their death. Repairs weapons equipped in right hand, throwing knife, firebomb. Okay. So, but he also sells arrows, he sells this residence key and the bottomless box. So I know, I remember if I actually kill him, I will be able to get a katana from him, but I kinda wanna get all these things first. And I wanna get a bow and some arrows. Oh no, I have a bow. So what I need are some arrows so I can open up another secret loot up ahead. So yeah, let's take those large arrows. I can only afford 37, and I can tell you I will need around, let's see, I will need around 100 to actually get what I need with those arrows. Okay. Oh, Emi-chan says I just need the arrows because I need the master key, but still, Emi-chan, if you look, he has the repair box and he has the bottomless box, so I can manage my items and repair them. So I kinda wanna get these two things first, and then I can worry about killing him. And here I could have gotten some nice armor, but I wasted my money on arrows. But okay, I'm gonna get that stuff.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah. Let's see if I have any more souls. Not... Yeah, I have some souls. Okay, let's do this. I kinda didn't pay attention that I was picking all that shit up.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. So I wonder, should I get some arrows or should I get some armor because I'm naked all the time? I don't remember if I will get some more armor right now. And Emi-chan says that I should buy the inventory stuff from someone else later. Well, I could, but I do have the Zweihander, which I'm gonna level for. So I'm not really into the katana right now with Dio. And yeah, I'm thinking about getting the armor. I'm not sure if we get some armor pieces up ahead. What do you think, Amy-chan? Do we get some armor pieces up ahead? Or should I buy something? Yeah. I know the katana is awesome, but I'm thinking about an armor right now. I think I will buy at least some pants. Let's just get some pants. And if we kill another monster, we can also get some, yeah, like the main armor. So let's
Oh,
do this.
thank you very much.
And let's put on some pants. Okay. My first armor piece. And once I kill some more guys, I will also buy the chainmail. And thanks... No, I want to say thanks to the master key, but I think this door is always opened. But we will need the master key later on again. And here we are at the next bonfire, finally. Let's reset all the enemies so we can get their souls and buy the chainmail. Oh fuck. I should get used to actually focusing on the enemies a little bit more and not just blindly attacking them. Oh, that was close. Like so. Oh shit. Okay, that was a close one. Let's see. Wow, now that I'm wearing pants, I kinda not used to it. I'm used to walking around naked, and now the pants feel kinda strange, to be honest. But I am Dio, I have to look magnificent. Like the god that I am. Gonna heal up. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we got him. And now let's buy some more stuff.
Ow,
Chainmail, you belong to me. And now another kill and I'm gonna get the leather gauntlets. I'm not gonna wear any helmet though, but I still wanna get the leather gauntlets.
Thank you kindly.
Well, our outfit begins to shape up, which is nice. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, no, I was thinking maybe I'm gonna use a humanity to turn back my beauty, but I'm gonna save it up for the boss. Guess I need to use some humanity to heal up. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, he's running much slower now because he's being slowed down by the weight of the armor. This is also a really nice touch and I love it. And by increasing my endurance I can actually give him the power to carry more stuff, and this makes me lighter on my feet when carrying or when wearing some heavy armor like this one. Wow, I really love this as a starting weapon. This is a really great bust if you can manage to get your hands on it at the beginning of the game. I'm kinda never using my shield, I notice. Why do I even wear it? I really don't need it. Oh, I should watch out to not die. So you see, for this I would really love to use the Zweihander, because with the Zweihander I could just go through their defenses and massacre them. But this way, they're a real pain in the ass. One of those great auto camera moments. There we go, and now we can get some nice gloves to warm our hands.
Ow. That's to think never.
And let's get some more arrows. Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. Come back soon.
I'm gonna do this one more time to stock up on some more arrows, and then I'm gonna kill him, I think. Because I wanna have the katana. I just love katanas in this game. I mean, I love katanas in every game, but, you know. Oh, and I see I have one humanity. This happens when there's another player nearby who uses a humanity. That's why you get a humanity as well. Almost forgot about that. Oh yeah, I have to first reverse hollowing. Oh yeah, and to do the Kindle ritual, I think you have to first find the ritual actually before you can apply it. And this is my character. Oh, he looked much meaner when I was actually creating him, and now he doesn't look like Dio at all. Where is the menace? But yeah, the character creator in this game is really not that good, so yeah. I tried my best. Just imagine Dio's face from behind. Oh no! Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Oh my fucking god. And I just turned back to my beautiful human face. Well, let's run around like an ugly motherfucker again. At least I make less mistakes, it seems, this way. Oh, and maybe you can tell, but I'm doing a little bit worse damage. Oh fuck. And what's worse, I'm losing much more stamina since I'm much heavier right now. So I think since I'm relying mostly on my evasion and never using the shield, I think I'm gonna drop the shield. And here we can see our HP on the top, stamina below, and the equip load. So basically, with the equip load, it's a little bit difficult because you have to actually count how much percent of that maximum load you're having equipped. So basically, if you're below 25% of your max equipment load, you have completely free movement, everything's fine. And if you're under 50, which I am right now, then you're a little bit slowed down. And if you're above 75, you're basically moving like a turtle. And if you're completely at the top, like at 100%, I think you can barely move at all. And you can't evade anymore. Yeah, evade right into that fucking arrow. Good job. So I'm doing this round one more time to get some more arrows and then kill the guy with his katana. And then finally maybe we can level up a little bit more and use that Zweihander. Let's see if I can use this with both hands. Yeah, even now I cannot kick. Wow, but the damage is really good with both hands. Come on. Wow, that was a nice combo. So basically with the first attack, I lure them in to drop the guard and try to attack me, and then I follow up with the next attack and kill them.
Oh, think never.
Okay, purchase items. Let's see. Some more large arrows. Yeah, I think that should suffice. Maybe we get some more, just to be sure. And I'm gonna kill his ass.
Thank you very much. You've gone mad, have you? I'll
Yeah.
teach you, you lousy rat.
I just want your sword.
Yulia!
Wow. He just jumped right through that attack of mine. And that's it for him.
Why me, little?
Oh, and I got the dried fingers. Those dried fingers are actually used if you want to get invaded by other players, which is really cool. So if you want to get some more invasions, so you can fuck up other guys, you can use those dried fingers. And let's see, what do we need for that katana? Oh, there it is, Uji katana. And we need 14 dexterity, and then we can use it. And it's a really strong weapon, and it causes bleeding, so I like it. Now if you're wondering which weapon is better, they are both equally good. It just depends which of the weapons you can use more effectively. It really depends on your taste, basically. But for now, of course, I will use the S-Stock until I can level up myself. Wow, this guy was kind of suicidal, but I'm not gonna complain. There you go. And that was a guard break. Whoa, I forgot about this guy. Now, this is one of the nastiest places in the whole game, because they try to lure you into running head straight into this and get cornered, basically, but you can lure them back in and kill them at your leisure. Leisure? Yeah. Like this. This guy thinks he's a real badass, but he isn't. And did you see how the attack really tracked me? And I just barely made it out of harm's way. Oh, and I can tell by this area that we are close to encountering our first Black Knight. And of course I'm gonna try to kill him, even though he's much stronger than me and could kill me in one swing, I think. But I'm gonna beat him, like I always do. Yeah, those black fire bombs will be really useful for that. So let's do this. We'll take all our fire bombs. The black ones are much stronger, by the way. And let's see if there's something else. Yeah, dread fingers should only be used with the greatest of caution, because other players will be summoned to invade me. By the way, right now I'm not seeing other players because I set up a password, and if I remove the password, other players will be able to invade me and I'll be able to summon them. So I just removed the password. I'm usually using it to play with my girlfriends or any other friends, so we can actually play easier together. But since I'm not playing with any of them right now, I'm gonna remove the password, so I'm open for invasions because they're hilarious, and also so I can summon someone to support me in this. Oh, I can already hear the Black Knight below me, actually. Okay. So let's see. So actually the one-handed attacks are also good because you have that wide swing if you get attacked by several opponents. So that's nice. Here we use the residency key. And I think this had some more fire bombs in them, I'm not sure. Now gold resin, this is even better. Because of this I can coat my weapon with electricity and cause more damage to the Black Knight. So let's do this. So first off I'm gonna clear this whole area and then I'm gonna challenge him. Not sure where he is, but there was a pathway where I can go like off the road and then see him with his back towards me waiting for something, and I can surprise him. So Leahy, how do you like today's stream? I hope it's entertaining enough for you. You see, the S-Stock is really good, especially in a tactical way. Okay, so now that we've cleared the area, we can actually go and look for that Black Knight. Oh yeah, those are the staircases to the Black Knight, I remember. And I'm gonna heal up all the way, because I still have the humanities that will also heal me. And yeah, let's see. Here I can put the gold resin so that I can apply it to my weapon and kick this guy's ass. Okay, Mr. Leahy, there he is. So, let's do this, buddy. Okay, so now, very slowly, very cautiously, we're gonna do this. You're gonna try to sneak up and hit him in the back. Yes! We did it! And now we're gonna run like crazy, because he's fucking crazy. And I need some more space so I can evade his attacks. And here is quite okay, actually. Oh fuck, that was close. Run. Run, motherfucker. Go, go, go. Oh yeah. And I forgot to clear these enemies. This is gonna bite me in the ass if I don't do it right now, so let's do this. And as you can see, I'm one-hitting all those guys right now because I had this electricity enchantment. So yeah, now there he is. He can't use stairs, thankfully, but I can use my fire bombs to, oh fuck, I almost fell, to do some decent damage if I can hit him, actually, which I can't. Ah fuck, this is like an art in and of itself. Yes, we are hitting him. And he is even almost dead, so if I don't fuck up right now, we can actually kill him. And I know I'm wasting a ton of bombs here, but it's totally worth to kill this guy, especially if I can get his weapon in the process. Okay, so I wasted all my bombs, that's okay. I'm gonna put another raisin, and I'm gonna do a plunge attack. And we got him! That wasn't that bad. And we got the fucking Black Knight sword. This is fucking awesome, this is really awesome. It's a red drop, and we got it. Wow, I really didn't expect we would get it the first try. And yeah, as you can see, In order to use this weapon, it needs a dexterity of 18 and strength of 20. So first I will try to go up on dexterity, so maybe I can already use it with both hands, you know? And this is basically a weapon that I can use to basically clear the whole game. It's really, really awesome. So now I'm gonna go back and spend those souls wisely. Wow, did you think you would get him the first time, Leahy? I'm gonna check if I still have some souls left. Yeah, one small soul I can use. Now, let's get that dexterity up. Oh, just 1 point, you gotta be kidding me. This is really frustrating. I guess I'll be able to use that weapon after I kill the boss. The next boss awaiting me. Okay, no. But you know what? I think I'm gonna reverse my hollowing and try to summon another guy. Another player who could help me, or we could get into a really fun battle with an invader, which I really wouldn't mind, honestly. I like invaders, especially when they think they will kill you in a moment and you end up killing them. Oh yeah, we are doing more damage with the weapon because we upgraded our dexterity. Another one of those situations where you can actually benefit from using this weapon one-handed. And that's it. It's a really elegant and effective weapon. So I'm not gonna really take the time to really clear all the mobs again, but I'll just clear the ones I need to in order to progress, and that's it. Okay. Now I'm gonna kill that ranged guy up here. There you go. Oh, I'm hearing that I got invaded by Schnaps or Schnoops. Schnoops, I don't care. Anyway, let's use this as our fighting area and prepare our gold resin to be used. I'm sure this is gonna be one of those guys who will try to lure me into the enemies, but I'm not gonna fall for it. Let's see. Oh, there he is. What? He has the dragon head. Wow, he's much higher level than me. So I'm thinking, what the fuck? How could he? How could he get all that stuff and invade me? Because usually it's like kept for certain levels. So basically, usually he should only be able to invade me if he's like only 10 levels above me or something like that, you know? So he must have just speedrun through the game. That was a really stupid attack from my side, and he got me. Yeah, he got a really strong spear that is imbued with electricity, and the dragon helmet that he's using, or dragon morph, is actually only found way later in the game. So I don't know where he got it from. I guess he just made a speed run past all the enemies and just got it really quickly. So he can use it to invade other players and fuck up their game basically. And I got one humanity back again, so let's see if we are more lucky in summoning another player to assist us. Or maybe we will get invaded by the same Schnapps guy, and yeah, we can take revenge. We will see. I actually did some good damage on him, but it wasn't enough. I was actually pretty good in PvP in this game, and I would invade a ton of people and also kill invaders like flies, but I'm a little bit out of shape right now, since I haven't played this game in years. Oh, you can tell by these tiny mistakes I'm still making. Oh, there is someone. Oh fuck. Yeah, let's first kill this guy, and then we can invite him. Hoping nobody else did. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, those Titanite shards are used for improving weapons and armor. Kimono. Welcome, traveler. And he also has a really late game weapon. What the fuck? How do they do this? Well, whatever. Regenerate our souls. Oh, by the way, as I heal up myself, I also heal up my companions that I summon. So, I have to also watch their health in order to help them heal up. And this is a really good guy, and I think it's gonna be a walk in the park from here on out until we can kill the boss. Yeah, I already got him. I wonder if I missed something. Yeah, I missed an item there. Almost forgot. Yes, my first ring. And this ring actually boosts my defenses if my HP goes below 25%, so it's pretty neat. Was there anything here? I don't quite remember. Oh no, this is actually a death trap. If you try to run from that Black Knight this direction, he would fall to your death. But I didn't do that. Wow. He killed a salamander, it seems. They dropped those twinkling titanites. Wait up, friend, don't go yet. I have the master key. So, below there is a really strong enemy called Havel. And we're gonna hunt Havel, since I have a really strong companion. And it shouldn't be that hard with this guy around. So yeah, let's see. And there he is. Oh fuck, he got me. I actually wanted to backstab him, but this guy evaded in my direction, which is why he got me with that big hammer. So basically, I died because my companion was freaking stupid. Well, let's use our humanity. And yeah. Try to get that guy back. Usually players put their sign somewhere in this area. Yeah, like right now. So let's summon him, and it's the same guy. So let's try this one more time. I hope he doesn't evade in my direction again. Let's give him a proper shrug for this. So yeah, there's a lot of backtracking in this game, but it's also what makes the game so fun, because as you die and you struggle to progress, you get a really great sense of accomplishment once you actually do progress. So that's why I love this game. Now, let's do this. My good companion, let's do this. Let's get back those souls that I lost because of you. Whoa. I'm gonna keep my distance now, because if this other guy dies, it's okay. If I die, then I have to restart again. So let's just see how he does. Oh, he's going for me now. Yeah, you have to really watch out with this guy. As you can see, he's armored like crazy. And even this guy with a really strong weapon is doing almost no damage whatsoever. Yeah, that's at least more than my backstab. So I guess I'm gonna just let him do the job for me. And actually the fastest way to kill him is to parry his big hammer. And yeah, do an even stronger critical attack, but I'm really out of shape with this, so yeah, maybe another time. While this is going on, I'm gonna take myself a drink. Wow, he did it. Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna bow before him. This is kind of part of the etiquette in this game. And yeah, kind of saying thank you. And with this ring, I can equip much more equipment without feeling heavy. So that's awesome. But we won't gonna go here yet. This is a really dangerous area ahead, so yeah, let's go towards the boss. I wonder if he knows that he's in a stream right now. It's funny because this game has no in-game chat or anything like that, but you still can communicate by using all these gestures that you find in the game, which I really like. Okay, gonna take a drink. I have a shitload of souls, so I hope I'm not gonna lose them. And here's a secret trick how to beat this boss in here, by going up here, luring him in. And first I'm gonna kill these guys, so I have to spot available to jump on him. Well, I'll have to waste another drink. Oh yeah, this is how you slide down. And I already have the tactics down for this boss. You lure him in, you run down, you run up the ladder, and then you jump down on him. I'm gonna do the next jump. And he's almost dead. And that's it. That was really, really easy. Yeah, I couldn't thank him in the end, but that's okay. I'm sure he knows I was grateful. And we have a shitload of souls, so yeah. I think there was one of those lizards somewhere here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's one of these lizards. No, it's not a lizard, it's just a corpse. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long, long time since I've played this. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that. I know what's waiting there. And here we will find one of the coolest NPCs in the whole game. And look at that view with the new graphics. It's really gorgeous. You even have God rays right now in this game, and I really love it. Even some amount of bloom in there. Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yes.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Of course.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Nice. So now I can put down the sign so that other players can summon me as well.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Yeah, so basically, in front of certain bosses, I can now summon this guy, as long as I retain my human form, and then we can fight bosses together.
I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a...
Yeah. So, this is a trap, if you haven't noticed. I mean, you see this really long bridge, and you see like 3, maybe 4 enemies that you can take out one by one. Really simple, right? Well, it's not that simple, I tell you. And I'm gonna try to do the run, to do the sprint. If I fail and I can't make it back here, this will be really frustrating. And I can tell you that it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Oh yeah, okay, I have the fastest speed I can have right now thanks to Havel's ring. Let's see. Yeah, I still forgot to put on those. Let's see if I have anything stronger here. Yeah, it's actually weaker. All these other armors are weaker. Or actually this other one is stronger against fire. Like you see different kind of damage, and on fire defense this is quite stronger, so I'm gonna take it. Yeah, so this looks really sexy. And I still have my full range of motion. So yeah, you might be wondering why I'm taking all this time and why I'm not just going over there and killing them. Well, you will see in a second. Why I need all the speed I can get, basically. Oh, I barely made it. That's why. So yeah. I'm not gonna fight him yet, but I am gonna use him for something else in a sec. And here we can unlock a shortcut. Yeah, it was in here. Let's unlock it. Now we are back here and can use all these nice souls. Nice. So now we should be strong enough to wield the Black Knight swords, at least two-handed. Let's see. Where is it? There is it. Yeah, insufficient strength, but hold it with both hands to use effectively. And this is this awesome weapon we got from the Black Knight. And you can see the blood of his enemies still dried on the blade. And yeah, I really love this weapon. And I'm gonna put it to good use. Let's see the moveset of this weapon. So basically those are 3 normal slashes that I can perform, and then a heavy slash. Yes, he has some charge up time. Okay, so basically I can it's just a single heavy slash, and I can basically combine from here and into the heavy slash. Yeah. Nice. And as you can tell, the weapon is really heavy, so we are once again a little bit overcumbered, but that's okay. Still good enough. We can also block with this. So yeah. Oh yeah, we have to take the other leather. And I'm gonna show you why I bought these arrows back then. By the way, my next attribute that I'm gonna be leveling up will be my strength, so I can wield this in one hand. And the ones afterwards will be my vitality, so I can take more hits, and my endurance, so I can actually do more hits and carry more stuff around. And again, I'm gonna make sure... Whoa. Are you kidding me? And he blocked my attack. But that's it. Did you see the damage? This is crazy. This is why I wanted this weapon. And normally, if you did get this Black Knight sword, if you weren't lucky enough, there is a sure drop with this dragon for a secret weapon that is really badass and strong. And for this, we actually need a bow and some arrows. Okay, so let's switch to the bow. Oh yeah, both hands. Now let's see how this goes. I haven't done this in some time. Yeah, I think I had to stand here. Wow, this the controls are really bad for this. Yeah, the closer I am, the better the damage actually. I'm not sure. What's the closest I can get? Yeah, this looks fine. Oh no, and I wasted an arrow. So yeah, there's like an invisible mesh right there, so I can't just shoot through the wall. Yeah. So this is gonna take a while, but bear with me. Basically, I'm gonna have to hit him with as many arrows as I can until his tail rips. And yeah, I can get the sword hidden in his tail. And if I want to get this, I have to hit with all the arrows I have actually, and I'm already missing. But let's see. It could still be enough. Alright, it isn't as easy as it looks like. You need a lot of patience for this. Ah, fuck. Yeah, and I don't have that much patience, so I feel like I'm gonna waste these arrows, but honestly, if I waste them, I'm gonna get the sword later, just to complete everything, but to be honest, my Black Knight sword is stronger anyway, so I'm not gonna be that pissed if I can't get it. You know what? I think I can try to hit his tail. I mean, when he's here, maybe I can hit it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should try this or not, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is a better angle actually, and I don't think I will be doing that much less damage, so it should be fine. Yeah, this is a way better spot. Wow. Now I wish I would have like 100 arrows as I planned before, because then it would be a sure kill with this tail. Yeah, we got it. And we really didn't need that many arrows. I think they decreased the amount of arrows you need to get this. Now let's see. So with this we have a total damage of, let's see, 281, and with the Drake sword we have 200, or even less. Like if you take it in both hands, it's 200. Yeah, but the good thing about this, it's really fast, and it has a special dragon attack that looks like this. So yeah, it's nice. It can be useful for certain enemies, certain situations, and it looks really cool if you ask me. But for now, we're gonna stick to the... Oh, I have the Astora straight sword. I almost forgot that one. It's also a pretty good sword, but we also need some more better stats with this one. I really love long swords, so yeah, and I kind of like to collect all the weapons. So what do we need for this? Oh, we need actually faith, because this is a blessed weapon. And this will be a really useful weapon to go down to the catacombs and kill those skeletons. So I guess the guy with this big sword we met before, I think he used the sword to go down to the catacombs, kill the skeletons, because it's the only weapon that can kill them for good, and get that big sword, because I know where he got it actually. So yeah, let's use this. Yeah, it's a really heavy sword, so it's no wonder. Okay, let's see what else we can use here. We can actually use the homeward bone. It's like an SOS extraction if something should go south. I can return to the bonfire without losing anything. And I guess you could put down the white soapstone. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see if we can use this for something nice. No, we need 500 more. And now I'm gonna show you a trick how you can level up pretty quickly and without much effort. Oh. Let's see. Basically I run over here and let the dragon kill all those guys. I always get like 500 souls. I run back down. I reset them. And I do the same over and over again until I have a shitload of souls and I can level up my character, but that would be really boring, so I'm just gonna show this like this one more time just to show that it works. And we're gonna actually continue. And I could indeed fight this dragon right now, but he would kill me really quickly, so I'm not even gonna go that way, so I'm not gonna even try it right now. So yeah, let's get some more endurance. At least 1 point. So now I'm thinking, where should I go? Where should I go? I really love this weapon. So there's basically 2 ways I can use. And one of those is to go up where the dragon is and try to run past him. Actually, that's the thing that I have to do to progress. But I'm gonna check one more time if this door here is really closed, because that's one of the many ways that I could progress. And wow, I'm so overpowered with just getting that greatsword. This is crazy. I'm one-hitting everything. So yeah, I have to go from the other side for this one. I'm gonna check one more thing. Gonna just run past most of these enemies, so we don't have to be held up killing all of them. Because I just wanna check something to ensure that there is only one way to go on. Because the one way to go on would be past this dragon and the dragon is basically the last way I want to choose. So yeah, let's see. So this is where we met the boss, and on the right at the end of this path there is this other door on the other side, and I'm not sure if I can already open it, and if not, then there's really only one way I could take. Yeah, and that way is past this dragon, and I'm gonna return back so I don't use any of my souls. So yeah, there's only one way to go. One way to go, and I'm not really sure if I can make it. Basically, what we're gonna have to do is run towards the dragon and pray to make it. Okay, I'm gonna remove the weapon because I won't need it. Now I should be really light. I am. And I think if I equip the dragon sword, it will also improve my resistance against fire. I'm not sure. Let's see the description. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by a drake's tail. Drakes are seen as underdeveloped imitators of the dragons, but in they are likely their distant kin. Oh, okay. The sword is imbued with a mystical power to be released when held with both hands. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, let's just try it with this. Yeah, I was thinking that those weapons give you a really great resistance against fire, but yeah, I don't know. So here we have our flame resistance at 80, and if we take, yes, it does raise the resistance to 95 actually. So yeah, let's see if we can. Yeah, I'm doing this because we need the highest fire defense we can get, while also being as fast as we can be. So you see, these few seconds are actually the seconds we have to go and run past the dragon, and it's really not much. And as you can tell, the angle that he shoots at really doesn't allow for many mistakes. So what I'm hoping is that he will get down here and try to basically go into close combat so I can run past him. And usually it works. I'm not sure if it will, but usually it does. So we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, here he comes. Now all I have to do is run for my life. And I almost made it, and I made it. Oh my fucking god. Do you see that little bit of health? This little bit of health only worked because I had the blue tearstone ring, which increased my defense, and because I had the drake sword with me. So yeah, that's the deal. Whew. I'm really lucky today. And here are actually some really good items, one of which is the claymore sword, one of my favorite weapons in the game. And I can't just take my time killing those guys. By the way, if you haven't noticed, the dragon actually flew away once I entered here, because he's not stupid. Because normally if he would stay, I could just stay here in his blind spot and basically shoot with arrows at his face. So that's why he flew away. And yeah, now we get the claymore. It's a really great and versatile weapon, and we're gonna put it to some good use. And here it is, the claymore. Yeah, so the great thing about the claymore is that you don't only swing it, but you can also thrust it. And that's what makes it really effective. And yeah, a great weapon to use overall. Okay. There's nothing here yet. And here we have a companion we can summon. And here is a second Black Knight. And if I can get him to drop his weapon, it will be one of the strongest weapons in the whole game. And I have a chance to get it right here, right now. If I'm very, very lucky. I did get it sometimes. In some playthroughs, but you have to be really lucky for it. Let's see how well this guy can fight and help me defeat this Black Knight. So what do you think, Mr. Leahy? Can we take this Black Knight waiting right around the corner? With the biggest ass sword in this whole fucking game. And there he is. And you see this? Now if you look at my sword and you look at his sword, it's kind of fucking insane. And I really want to have this sword. Uh-oh. Go down, go down! Go down, you asshole! Oh, I hate those stupid players. Yeah, you see how much damage I make with this weapon? You got him. Oh my fucking god, he dropped the Black Knight Greatsword. Let's see if we can wield it. This is one of my favorite weapons in the whole game. Yeah, I can't wield it, but look at this beast. This is really awesome. I'm gonna increase my strength and then we should be able to wield this baby. Yeah, I know. Wow, this is a really, really lucky playthrough. Leahy, I think this is your liquor. Your liquor is basically blessing this gameplay. Whoa, this automatic camera really gets on my nerves sometimes. Got a unique helmet from this boar. And it's really a good feeling knowing that you will never need more than one attack with this weapon, because it just one hits everything. Well, this is really a walk in the park right now. Mystery key. Yeah, I think I remember what that mystery key was used for. One of those balancing mini games. Yes, we did it. What do we have here? Illusionary wall ahead. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, there are some walls that look like walls, but they are actually illusions and you can penetrate them, so that's what I attempted right now, but yeah, it's all clear. I still remember those secret passages that you kind of don't expect at first. Wow, it really one-hits everything. Everything I get in front of me is getting one-hitted. Praise the sun. Oh yeah. And by the way, the shield I just got from it is one of the strongest shields. I mean, at least one of the strongest medium shields in the game. I mean, there's also tower shields, which are huge. But this is a really strong shield if you don't want to get too heavy with your build. Mr. Leahy, how are you doing over there? You've been so quiet lately. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck. So, you see, never let yourself get trapped in this fucking game. The hell? Yeah. What? I think he's dead actually. Yeah. That was a strange bug. Actually, I misspoken before. Actually, this black shield that he has is one of the strongest lighter shields in this game. And it looks pretty awesome as well. Now I can open up another shortcut, or he did. And with the basement key I can actually progress in the main game once more. Oh, almost forgot this guy. I remember I used to farm these guys to get that shield. And this is another one of those traps where they try to lure you in with one enemy waiting for you, and in reality it's several enemies. And this other guy died, but he was kinda annoying, so I don't care. He did help me with the Black Knight, but I don't know, he was just too much in the way. Let's give him a shrug. Whatever. Oh yeah, I can hear through my headphones some more footsteps around me, so I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm gonna go around. And first rest at another bonfire to increase my strength. Maybe heal myself up one more time. Okay. See, this is the kick I meant before with the shield break, and it didn't work with the with my S-Stock, but it works with this one, so it's nice. I'm not gonna summon these guys yet. First I'm gonna unlock the next bonfire so I can regenerate my potions or my Estus flasks, and then we can proceed to the next boss and maybe summon some other players. We will see. And down here we have a really fun character.
Well, you must be a new arrival.
The fastest hammer in the universe.
If you require smithing, then speak to me.
So here you can basically reinforce all your stuff using souls and tighten the chunks. You can learn the gesture once again. And you can purchase and sell items. Oh, no, just purchase, sorry. And yeah, here's also all the boxes I need. Gonna get them a little bit later. And the longsword is actually a really great weapon. But I ain't gonna need it in this playthrough, I think. With all the great stuff I've gotten so far. Oh, by the way, almost missed this. This Crest of Artorias is actually a quest item, and as you can see, I need 20,000 souls to buy this. But I can assure you, once we are actually ready to face the boss that hides behind this, those 20,000 will be that much to us anymore. So yeah, let's see what we can modify. Nothing yet. I can actually use a Twinkly Titanate to increase this sword, but I want to save it up to use it on this baby. Because I really like the power of this ultra great sword. So yeah, but I'm not gonna use it yet. First I'm gonna save up my souls. Save up my souls so I can increase my strength and actually use that great sword. Because I fucking love it. Ah, just 1 point. But let's see. Maybe this 1 point was already the threshold that we needed to pass so we can use this with both hands. No, it's still not enough. Yeah, this is all we can do with it for now. But one more boss and I think we will be strong enough to use it. I really love the first Dark Souls series. I mean the first title in the series because I don't know, it just has this really classy cult-like feeling, and it's just awesome. If I think about all the great bosses that awaits us and all the hardships and struggles, it's just a really special game. And I'm really happy that I get to play it one more time. And to get torched through it one more time. Yeah, I hate this attack tracking. And here we have a warrior of sunlight. And some other guys. And you can usually summon them simultaneously. Oh, I guess they kind of changed it a little bit. So you have to wait until the other request is through. And then you can summon the next one. Hello there, good sir. Gonna wait for the second guy. Hello, and he also has the Gravelord Greatsword. One of my favorite weapons. Wow, he already has the Sunlight Spear. Like those guys, they know all the quickest shortcuts in this game, I guess. And have you noticed this guy traveled back? And he did travel back because he actually wanted to be summoned by a friend, but really? I mean, this is Dark Souls Remastered. You can set a password with your friend and you can play together without any problems just by using your password. And you don't have to watch out for any problems that can occur by some random guy summoning you. So I really don't get it. I really don't get this. And he got, or she, the Black Knight Halberd, which is also one of the strongest weapons in the game. And he also performed the Ritual of Kindling. Wow, those guys are really nuts. going straight up for the catacombs, which is where you get all these nice items that they're wearing. But yeah, not for me. I'm gonna do this one by one with the proper order. So yeah. Whoa, they hit pretty badly. They do tons of damage, actually. Yeah, I still kinda have to figure out the range of this weapon. Yeah, I remember there was a secret in here. I think this is where Lautrec Celis, an assassin. Yeah.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna see him later at the bonfire, by the way. So let's see what kind of a gift he will bring us. And let's try the next boss. Check this area for items first, as always. And I think I'm not gonna fuck up on the next boss. It's not that hard, but I don't have that many potions yet or Estus flasks, so yeah. By the way, after we finish this boss, I'm gonna finish up the stream and we're gonna continue next time. So here goes for today's last boss. Yeah, I got his tail, so I got another unique weapon. And I'm gonna have the second guy, which isn't as strong as the first one. And that's it. Wow, this was easy. I think I'm gonna have to continue solo, so we have actually at least a little bit of a challenge here. This is really easy as it goes right now. But the game will get harder once you get to Ornstein and Smoke and all that shit. It's gonna get pretty tough. So yeah. And I think with that amount of souls we should be able to finally use our Black Knight Greatsword. And here we will find the first bell that the first NPC we encountered was talking about. And I can tell you it only gets much harder and much worse from here. Nice. We got another achievement. Yeah, let's look around a little bit for the view we have here. which is pretty nice. I think they made a really great job with the sun. And the great thing is, all those parts of the map you see, like even that spot up there, you will actually be able to go almost everywhere where your eyes can see in this game. So yeah, that's one of the parts I love about this game and about this level design. It's really awesome. Why can't I slide down? Oh yeah, now it works. And now we have a priest who can absolve us of our sins.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Pardoner. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
So here I can abandon the current covenant that I'm holding. I can request absolution if I have sinned and killed innocent NPCs. And I can purchase some items that are pretty useful. For instance, I can report a trespasser who is invading me, and he will be hunted down by the Moonblades, I think it's the name of the covenant. So basically other players of the Moon Covenant will be able to hunt down those who have invaded me. And the purging stones are also quite helpful because they help me to purge curses, which are pretty nasty in this game. Karmic Justice is a really awesome miracle, a dark miracle that I will use, and I'm gonna make Dio a dark miracle user or a hex user. I think it's quite fitting, and this is one of the strongest talismans in the game, and basically it allows you to use your intelligence and not your faith in order to use miracles. Yeah. And here we have some useful rings, but we don't need them yet.
Thou art welcome anytime.
So yeah, once I have everything I need from him, I will probably kill him in this playthrough to get his outfit. I think that's how you got it, by simply killing him. Firekeeper soul. Let's use these souls. By the way, I'm gonna save this Firekeeper soul because it will be useful later on in the game. I don't want to spoiler anyone, but it will be quite useful. Now, let's see if this will be enough to wield the Black Knight Greatsword. Oh, those guys are back alive. I almost forgot them. Anyway, we got a new shortcut unlocked right here. I'm kind of disappointed by the face with which he turned out, but it's a pretty old game. Character creation wasn't good at all back here. So yeah, I did what I could. Okay, let's level up. Strength. Wow, up to 20. Now I should be able to use it with both hands, right? Really? Even now, I cannot use it with both hands. Ah, this is frustrating. It's 32 strength. So I think, judging from my current one, I need like maybe 22, maybe 24 strength, and I should be able to wield it with both hands, at least. So yeah, there's that. Well, it's a really awesome weapon, and I really need to learn to wield it as fast as possible. Or as soon as possible. What about this baby? Yeah, we can actually wield the Zweihander, and it gives us an attack power of 189. So it's a really big sword, but the Black Knight Greatsword is still much stronger. And we have so little endurance that we can only do literally 2 strokes of the sword and 1 heavy blow. Now let's see the other weapons that we have so far. We have the Claymore, and we can use it perfectly, like this. That was 2 times the heavy attack, and yeah, those are the normal attacks. So I can, with full stamina, I can do like 3 or even 4 attacks. So yeah, pretty neat. And I think Lotrex should be somewhere here. Let's see. Yeah, here he is.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
Oh, I love this guy. He has a really nice voice actor.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Reinforce. Ah yeah, I can make it stronger. So it heals me for far more HP. That's what it was used for. Okay. But honestly, I wish this weapon was stronger because I really love its design. I love the details on that weapon. Those little scratches on the blade. It's really nice, especially in high quality. And now I should be able to use the... Oh no, I still need to use both hands for the Astora sword. Ah, I remember I need faith for it, so I don't have... Like, I don't lack the strength to use it, but I lack the faith to use it. So that was it. Anyway, let's get back to our Black Knight sword. And yeah, save one more time by sitting down. And that's it for today's stream. Thank you for watching, Mr. Leahy and Amy-chan, and everyone who might come up to this stream. And yeah, see you next time. Check out my schedule below for the next stream, and we'll continue right where we left off today. Have a good night, and see you next time.